Welcome back to Crypto Future, guys. We're going to do a quick morning video here, a little bit of news. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth, longer video this evening after I watch, and hopefully you will tune in too, for John Deaton's special edition broadcast today on crypto law, breaking down the Hinman documents and stuff like that. Just a reminder that that's happening. So I'm going to be taking notes on what I'm taking from that episode, and I'll do a video breakdown later this evening of that. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, we'll get into this brief news. We've got some Jasmy news, we've got some XRP news. Start off with the fact that this is not financial advice. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Don't go buy something because I talk about it. I tell you this stuff so that you can add it to your watch list and you can start reading about this stuff as well. Um, so first off, we'll start off with a tweet from Whale Charts. I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm going to bring it to you anyway. The SEC is being pressured to remove Gary Gensler as chairman due to promoting an unregistered security Algorand when he was a professor at MIT. Not looking good for the U.S. government. So yeah, I mean there is a lot of pressure on, and I was saying this before. I said this in a tweet last night. Is that a lot of people are saying when are they going to fire Gary? When are they going to fire Gary? They're not going to fire Gary, right? That's not going to happen. When Gary was with the CFTC, when this started happening, because this very similar things started happening to him at the CFTC, he started, he was doing these using his personal emails or something like that for official work, and there was investigations launched into him. And before they could really get anywhere with anything, he resigned and walked away. He'll do the same thing here, you guys. He's going to inflict as much damage as he can. I think that he had a list of things that Senator Warren or whoever had sent him in with that they wanted him to get done, and he had a timeline. And I think that because from what I saw, the the uh, the lawsuits on Coinbase and Binance were not scheduled to be filed when they were. They were scheduled to be filed later down the road. But I think with all the mounting pressure and with the acceleration of bills being introduced by Congress to add legislation and framework to what's a security and what's a commodity, I think Gary had to speed up his timeline because he knows that he's on his way out the door. And I think that he launched these lawsuits just to get him in motion before he's gone, because he had an agenda, he had a list of things he had to get done, and so he crammed them in. And that's my opinion on why he did that so quickly. There's a lot of pressure, so I think that when it gets to be close to him really getting into trouble, which we're getting there, I think that he'll walk away. He'll resign and say he'll blame Congress or something, saying you guys are handcuffing me, not letting me do my job, so I'm going to walk away. That's what's going to happen. They're not going to fire him. He'll leave long before they fire him. So that's just my opinion. Um, so there's that. We got some Jasmy news, like I promised. Got a couple things of Jasmy here, so stay with me, guys. So a tweet by Excalibur13, very eager to wait until June 28th when Jasmy will be highlighted at the IVS Crypto, Japan capital of crypto revolution, and Jasmy is the Japanese Bitcoin. What will happen? So yeah, they're going to be highlighted there, and I'm super excited about that too. I think that it is the Bitcoin of Japan right now. It's the only regulated crypto with any clarity out there right now, which is very, very difficult to do. And it's going to spread, you guys. It's going to spread. A lot of naysayers right now. This is a lot of people. I see people complaining about the price of it and stuff like that. The entire crypto market is in an accumulation phase right now. For the most part, the entire crypto market, right? It's the people who are accumulating at these times who are going to make the money down the road. When people are complaining about the price of it, when the price starts going up, you're going to start buying. Well, you're buying what I'm selling because I'm buying now, right? So that's why it's called an accumulation phase for a reason, right? To accumulate, not to complain about the price, and not DCA, not financial advice, but that's what the accumulation phase is for, you guys. Um, what else do we have here? Another tweet by Addy Bull. I have Jasmy on my mind all day long. Jasmy is the best investment you can make in this crappy market. It's not a crappy market. It's just it's a bull market. or sorry, bull market. It's a bear market. I wish it was a bull market. It's a bear market. This is bear market is where um, millionaires are made, right? Not in the bull market. That's just where you take your profits. This is where you put in the work, the hard work, to get where you want to be in 2025. Um, you buy when people are scared. Long term, short term, whatever is your plan, Jasmine will pay you. Ignore the FUD and stick with your beliefs. Positive mindset is the way to win anything in life. Exactly my thoughts. Yes, I could not agree with that more. Um, got some XRP news. The XRPL. Russian government confirms the XRPL has been chosen. Foreign and Russian experience of blockchain digitalization by central banks, financial, and technology companies. So Russia is going to be. They have chosen the XRPL in terms of their banking, and they're using the blockchain for all of their technology companies, including their banking and stuff. So, it's funny because I go back to Jasmine here, like I was saying to you guys in a video a couple of weeks ago, is that all the stuff they're saying about Jasmine right now, it's got no utility, it's got no this, that, and the other thing, it's a rug and all that stuff. Guys, this is the same stuff they were saying about XRP 3 years ago. When I got into XRP before the just well around the time the lawsuit happened, they were saying the same thing. You guys, it's exactly the same thing. No utility. It's a rug. The founders are, Brad Garlinghouse. They're gonna rug everybody and blah blah blah. Same stuff they're saying about Jasmine now. And you know, uh, if it wasn't for this court case, I mean, XRP would be, God knows what price would be. But look what's happening now. The case is about to end. I have filled my bags. It's provided me with an opportunity to fill my bags because Jasmine's in the same situation. In a couple of years, Jasmine's going to be huge, right? The utility is just all, and like, look what's happening with the XRPL. Like, it's being adopted all over the world. They're saying, oh, no banks are going to use the XRPL. No companies are going to use XRP. It's being announced all over the world. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of companies and banks that are now switching over to the XRPL. Same thing is going to happen with Jasmine. Same thing. Adoption's going to spread. Um, AQX, another exchange, harness the power of blockchain and IoT with Jasmine coin. Trading for Jasmine USDT perpetual swap begins June 16th, day after tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. on AQX official. Time to revolutionize your portfolio by adding Jasmine. Not financial advice. So new listing for Jasmine there, new listing trading pair, Jasmine USDT. Uh, Now we have a price prediction here by eGrad Crypto again. XRP may soar to between $12 to $50 in early 2024, according to eGrad Crypto. Wouldn't that be something? So $12 to $50 XRP. Man, I hope he's right. And then we got, now there's a couple little warnings I had to put out here at the end, you guys. A couple things I just want to give you guys a heads up about. There's this Twitter account called Hodlit. Now, some of you guys have probably seen it. They were spreading around, I think last week they were talking about, I can't remember what it was. There was something about Gary Gensler. Anyway, and it was, that he was, I don't remember. Anyway, I'm not going to waste your time with that. But there's another one today. He says breaking Vitalik Buterin to resign as head of the Ethereum Foundation following release of emails between him and SEC official. Now the other thing, like, this isn't true. I mean, there's no source or anything. Like, he said something similar about Gary Gensler last week. He said something about Gary was being investigated for market manipulation or something like that, but for manipulating the crypto market or something. It's the same thing. Nothing that wasn't true, and so I wouldn't put a lot of weight into what this Twitter account says. It's interesting to read and follow what they say because it's like, oh, I wish, but I don't believe that this is true. Just like the Gary Gensler thing wasn't true, right? And there's one more thing I kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a warning about. I'm starting to notice scammers posting in the comments and stuff. Don't click on any links, guys. I don't have anything. What is it, WhatsApp or whatever? I don't have any of that. I won't share links in the comments with you guys. I won't uh, private message you or contact you for or email you for anything. Don't want your money. Like, don't send me your money. I'm not gonna double your Ethereum and send it back to you. Nothing like that, you guys. I do, I talk to you guys in the comments, but I'll never share a link and I'll never say contact me on WhatsApp. So just so that you guys know that. And there's been a rash of hacks going around lately with the Sims and stuff like that. So I just kind of want to warn you guys, like whether it's on Twitter or emails or anything, guys, don't click any links right now. Do not click any links for anything. I'm leery to even click links for news stories right now. To be honest with you, don't click stuff. Okay, do me that favor. I won't share any links. I don't share links or anything like that. So don't. Not for me, not from anybody else. Don't click on links. Okay, guys, save your money. Don't get hacked. And then I'll end on a little bit of a positive note here, a little bit of a timeline roadmap here for the SEC's batting record with the courts so far. The people are scared of the SEC still for some reason. It's like, so if you look at the Coinbase suit, they got body slammed by the judge. The judges are doing it. That's the beauty of it, right? They got body slammed by the judge on that. The Ripple case, they've been body slammed by the judges in the Ripple case. I don't even know how many times. I'm losing track. It's so funny. The Voyager case, their consistency and their stories were questioned by the judge in that case. The Grayscale case, same thing. They're contradicting themselves and stuff. The judges gave it to them in that case. And now Binance, the Binance case where they tried to freeze Binance's assets, and the judge came out and said, no, there's no emergency here. We're not freezing assets. Which, by the way, breaking news, the judge said that they're not going to freeze Binance US's assets, if you didn't know that already. So, I mean, they're getting body slammed by the judges in every single case they drop. They're getting their butts kicked all over the place, but they keep dropping these lawsuits. Everyone's like, oh, they're dropping lawsuits. Yeah, but what's happening in the lawsuits? They're getting their butts kicked by the judges. Like, the judges have been tearing strips out of the SEC lawyers in every case because of the inconsistencies and the lack of evidence and just the wild accusations with nothing to back them up, and the hypocrisy and stuff like that. Like, they're not winning on any level. They've won one court case so far of note, right? Their biggest win was against LBRY, right? And really, they won the battle, but they lost the war in that case because what they were trying to get was secondary market sales to be considered securities, and the judge made it very clear that his decision was just the initial sales of the LBRY token, and that the secondary sales of LBRY token were not securities. So they what they were trying to win in that case, they lost. So they won the case, but they lost what they were trying to get, right? And it's like they're just hoping to get a judge that will just concede what they want the judge to concede, and they haven't found one yet. My fear is that they will find one eventually that will just agree with the SEC, but it seems like now that they've gone down this rabbit hole and all these judges have been body slamming them all over the place, I think it's less likely that they will bump into a judge that will take their side, because judges pay attention to what other judges are doing and stuff like that in similar cases. And they're not gonna I don't see some judge just being the one to stand out and say, go against what all the other judges have been saying so far in these 5-6 other cases, right? Like, so it doesn't stress me out that much. Anyway, guys, it's like 14 minutes long. Sorry to be so long. I'll be back with the video this evening. Will be a bit longer because it's going to be a comprehensive breakdown of what I took from the John Deaton thing this afternoon. So hopefully you guys are in for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe.